Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
I gotta eat something.
Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
I have to eat something. I'm behind schedule. I was going to treat myself to breakfast. I'm too behind schedule for all this. Good morning. And how are you? I'm also hungry. I hate being hungry. I really hate being hungry. Good morning, Pink Lethal. Hi, Ro. Hi, Miss Levi. How's everyone doing? Hi, guys over in IG. How are you doing? Good morning, Mimi. All right. All right. We have an issue that we need to discuss. Now, Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked has made a statement that has got everyone in a tizzy. Everyone is like, what? So I started talking to my peoples overseas. Nothing's making sense. Nothing now that has been brought to light thanks to Hollywood Unlocked, nothing is making sense. Why? Well, Jason said the Queen is dead. What? Did you all see that last night? Jason said, Queen's dead. And we're like, what? What? Right? So I looked at it and I was like, the Queen's dead. You know, I go into this study mode, right? So I started putting the antennas out there, my feelers out there to my people's spirits. This is my people's. And I said, Spirit, what the? And you can ask my group mates. I was obsessed last night. I was obsessed. I was texting. I was doing this, that, and the third. Who is he? Real K. Who is he? Let me see what everybody's saying. A friend of mine. Let me tell you about that set they need to follow, because this is what I'm trying to get to. Let me tell you about the protocols they say they need to follow, okay? So at first I text one of my peoples, and I was like, I think they didn't want to announce it on 222, thinking she had died Monday, right? Monday night, right? And then the person was like, oh, that's not silly. And I was like, oh, yeah, maybe it is silly. And I was like, but she doesn't seem to be here, though, right? Because I'm putting out my feelers, right? And I'm like, something's wrong. Now, if you guys don't remember, I told y'all Kim Jong-un is dead. He's dead. He died of COVID. That person that's reigning right now is not Kim Jong-un. It's his doppelganger. Look at him closely. And if you notice, right after he came back, he stopped talking to the U.S. president. We don't see shots of him like we used to before COVID. All over the place. When he disappeared and I did the reading, I said, oh boy, he's dead. And then he came back. And I was like, that's not him. So I follow this Korean woman on YouTube, right? Guys, if you notice the crazy shit that goes on inside my head and what I could do with YouTube, so I follow this Korean woman on YouTube. She's in the US though, right? And she said the same thing. She said, it is not him. And I was like, I know, I already saw it. In any case, now I'll put my feelers out over to the UK. And I'm like, angels and saints and guys and monsters. There's monsters too. I said, tell me the truth. Tell me what is going on. It is my psychic impression based upon my psychic feelers that she may not be alive. Let me get somebody in the video. Remember, keep it clean. Remember, we're talking about the queen. All right. There's this, okay. Let me see what everybody else is saying on, because I have to wait for her to come in. Wait, what happened, Lottie?
Good morning.
Good morning. How I'm doing? Oh, you got an eye surgery going on, huh?
Yes, I do.
Good.
I can't wait to get it off.
Well, you know what? Be patient with your body.
Yes.
It will come off when your eye is healed. Don't worry about that patch over your eye. So your body will heal when your body will heal. What you want is a good eye afterwards, right?
That is true. That is true. Then they are on to the next.
On to the next. On to the next
Yes.
eye? You got to do the next
Yes.
eye now?
Yes, they have to. It's a must.
Okay. No, I got you. I understand eye care, so I got you.
I've been suffering with these eyes since 2016.
Oh.
And if I had listened when they were introducing me to this doctor, I wouldn't be suffering this long.
Okay, forgive yourself.
Yes.
Forgive
So
yourself.
think about this whole queen thing.
Yeah, talk to me about the queen thing.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't think he's lying. I think there's protocol that they have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
It has to go through a chain of command before they bring it to the public eye.
Mm-hmm.
Because I asked someone that lives
Mm-hmm.
there, and they said, but it's on the house.
Okay.
So
I got you. I get the whole protocol. How long do we keep this body cold? How long? Somebody but explain to me when she died. What you say?
It depends on their culture, because we have some friends that they're African, and their family member died since November, and they're saying they're not going to bury them till April or May. So it depends on the culture.
I don't know if it depends upon the culture. Does it depend upon money? Are people fighting? Remember James Brown? I don't think that man is buried yet because they had problems with money.
Yeah, but I don't think the queen has problems.
No, they do have problems. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let me tell you why. It is not about the queen being dead. It is about whether or not the queen made the statement about wanting Camilla to be queen consort, or did Charles make the statement after Queen Mom died? That's why it's about money. Right? Right?
You think they're using the COVID as a cover-up?
Yes. See, I think the COVID is the reason to say she passed. But I think she already passed. They have not seen her since November 21st. 21st. She has not been seen.
Oh, wow.
What? This is the research that I did with one of my clients, of course, that's overseas, right? She has not been seen since November 21st.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, something isn't right.
Levi, I heard she has not been seen since November 21st. How y'all seen her a few days ago?
Where?
Where? Tell me where. Send me pictures. Right. Send me pictures. Send me something. And let me see the date, because I'm not believing it. That woman, I don't believe it. Now, the thing that bothers me is Charles. If that woman died and Charles is trying to make his skinky wife queen,
I think Camilla needs to step aside and just give it to his son and the son's wife.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Give it to his son and wife.
Charles is showing up as greedy, but the son, we know the son got Diana in him. He's not going to show up to the world greedy. His wife might, but not him. You know, he always has to check that wife of his, because you know she wants to be queen. That's what she's living for, to be queen.
It's
not like
a mess in that kingdom.
It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a whole mess in the kingdom.
Yes.
All right, I want y'all to send me something. I want y'all to send me something. I want y'all to send me proof that it was on ITV. All right. Then they had a current affair do a thing over there saying what the queen is being treated for. And they accidentally showed a product to treat parasites in animals.
What?
Saying that's what she's being treated for. I mean, it's just crazy what's going over there right now. That's why I believe, more importantly, that's why I believe that she's not here. Because there's these weird little mistakes that are happening.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're here in the next coming months.
What you say?
I said we're going to hear in the next coming months when they want to make it public.
Yes. Ivermectin. Ivermectin was the drug that Current Affair accidentally showed. But there are no accidents, right? Right? When there's an accident, you have to go, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Why did that happen? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Thank you, Kiki Does Taxes. Miss Levi goes, it's not going to be crazy over here. It will. It will. You all barely like the leaders in your country, let alone if that queen is not alive and has been dead and America found out first. It's going to be a whole mess. Because sorry to say to anyone who's over there, because I know, you know, the people over there, they love the system that goes on over there. I'm not against that. I'm just saying I understand the love, right? It's going to crumble over there. I'm the psychic. It's going to crumble. I hear you. I said send me proof. Stop yelling and send me proof that you all saw her last week. I want to know if it was her doppelganger. I want to know if it was the same person.
Tracey, I'm going to continue watching and get off live. It was nice talking to you.
You're whispering. What you saying?
I said I'm going to continue watching.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care of your eyes.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You will. Just believe you will. That's your job today.
Yes, like I told myself, I'm healing.
That's right. Your job is to heal. And that's it. That's all you're going to worry about.
It's hard to sleep at night, but you know.
Oh, Lord, I can imagine how hard it is to sleep at night. I understand that. But remember, it will pass.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Dead. Period. Period. Just send it to my email address. Hold on. TraceyBrownlive@gmail. Look at the banner. Let me just get that better. There you go. A double is a look-alike, right, but is an actor. First of all, Miss Levi, over here they said her son gave it to her. So who gave it to her? 3 people or her son? I'm telling you, there's a lie going on, and I'm going to stick to the lie. And I got to pay attention to spirit. She's not alive. Yes, Hollywood Unlocked started this whole thing, right? So now I'm like, is she really dead? I also get the Queen of Swords, which this looks like Camilla. I also get Charles and Camilla are really happy that she's dead. They're ecstatic. They're like, oh my God, finally! That's not me. That's her son. I'm also like my one of my group mates. I'll read what one of my group mates said. I don't know if I should mention names right now because it's such a sensitive topic. But I woke up this morning to this. This is one of the super psychics, though. So if you're on, let me know. I don't want to mention your name because the topic is too sensitive. One of the super psychics says, I always thought that Camilla's statement was very un-Queen Elizabeth-like. She would know damn better than to ask the public to accept Camilla as Queen Consort. It sounded like Charles wrote it. He done killed his mom for Camilla, just like he killed Diana for Camilla. Sit in that for a minute. One of my clients said that she believes she was dead at the Jubilee announcement. And I said, what do you mean? And she says, sorry, when the news was reporting about the Jubilee, wanting her son, Charles' wife, to be more prominent in the celebration. Make it make sense. The Queen wants to have the Queen standing next to her. That woman has been a selfish queen since birth. Queen Elizabeth. Selfish. at the 95th year and the 70th Jubilee, or whatever this is, I apologize for not being educated enough. Seriously, she's going to take the attention away from her. And the day of the Jubilee, allow Queen I Have Affairs to be queen the same day? Does that make sense? To anything Queen Elizabeth would have done. You know what Queen Elizabeth would have done? Queen Elizabeth would have said, when I die, you take over. Period. She didn't even like Charles. When I die, you can have it. She didn't know she was going to live till 95. She didn't change her position. Remember that. She had all her faculties. That woman is not alive. And it is because of Camilla. And her and Charles are celebrating. They're happy, UK. They're ecstatic. There's 105 people. Press the like button and keep the conversation going below. All right. So Jason put out a new statement today. Let's see if I can find it now. So Jason from Hollywood Unlocked added to it, and he goes, Alyssa Brooke, as we exclusively reported this Tuesday, close to sources to the royal family have confirmed that Queen Elizabeth has sadly passed away. While full details surrounding her death have yet to be shared, there have been carefully constructed plans that have already been put in place for this moment, which makes sense. Like we would have for any of our parents. There would have to be carefully constructed plans. Does the plans include keeping the mom on ice for 3 months? A process dubbed Operation London Bridge has been set up since the 60s and details a step-by-step 10-day plan. 10 days. The Jubilee announcement was made on June 6th, right? So the 16th would have been 10 days from her death, but they haven't announced it yet. So they still got another 10 days when they announce it. All right. According to Politico, ideally, the first official to deal with the news of the Queen's death would be her private secretary, Edward Young, who will then notify the Prime Minister, the Cabinet Secretary, senior ministers, and the Privy Council office. From there, a secret London location that houses the Foreign Office Global Response Center will then notify the 15 governments where the Queen also rules. A separate announcement will go out to the press associates, and then the remainder of a global press. They don't want us to know she's passed. Period. Period. They don't want us to know that she has passed. Thank you, Kiki. It's a fake front. She rocks. Say it louder for the people that don't get it. If she's alive, prove it. That is simple. We could see her in bed, struggling to breathe. It's actually much simpler than they're making it out to be. But they won't. Miss Mary, oh, that's nice. What are you doing? I love it. All right, it's not in my IG yet, sweetie. I don't have it here. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's not in my IG yet. Well, Boris is a whole nother issue. That's nuts. I can't take it. There are things that's going to go on as to whether or not the people want Boris to stay. There's things that are going to go on, but right now he's trying to really take care of the people. What are you saying? Time for her reincarnate. Oh, Magic Mermaid. I'm not going to say that. Right. Jason couldn't report a lie. The company's on the line. He is much smarter than that. So guess what? You can say it, and they now have to prove it. It's not like there's sloppiness out here. If someone is wrong, like Jason, then prove it. I know, Jennifer. I know. It's very serious. Oh, yeah. You're, yeah. Wait. Oh, my God. How could I forget you? My spirit said it straight away. It hit my heart, and I felt like they killed her. And then I put, at first I thought I couldn't say it out loud. And then I thought, no, I'm allowed to do a psychic reading to see what the hell's going on. She's dead. And the way it's set up, the crown, the very thing that she protected, killed her. Not Camilla. The crown killed her. Did the same thing happen with Fidel Castro? Was that man dead and nobody knew? What does this mean, guys? You all that know me, what does this mean? The sun is a yes. And are they sitting on it to try and figure out some things? Yes. Is she sitting on ice? Yes. And she's probably been on ice for a month or more. William is devastated. This is the Prince of Cups. William is devastated. And it's like, these people are horrible. Like, he is saying that while he's with the people, because it hits so much home. Like, he's literally watching how they are treating the queen and how they must have treated his mother and the queen they liked. But you know, Queen Mom, what goes around comes up and down. You were horrible to Diana. You were jealous of Diana. And are you supposed to have a fitting ending? You were despicable to Diana. And it makes me so sad that in the end, in the end, you chose your son and the crown over morals. She's in heaven, guys. She is in heaven. She's in heaven. And they need more time before they make the announcement. They're not even going to make the announcement tomorrow. They need more time. There's something else in place that they need, that Charles needs. And it has to do with money. D's like, oh, I cannot. Legalities. Yes, Magic Mermaid. Legalities. I said money. It's definitely legalities. Her death is so big. She's reigned for 70 years. Like, it's so big. They just can't hand things over to Charles. There might even be something in place. There might even be something in place where the Queen might have insisted Charles doesn't get certain things. He might have limited responsibility. All right, I'll take a look at this. All right. I got her as not being here anymore. I got Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked not lying. She's not here. She's in heaven. All right? She's in heaven. And I get a resounding yes to her death. So they need to stop fooling people. I do get a woman solely responsible, or when I say solely responsible, maybe it's like, I want to be queen. I think that's what happened with the onset of her passing. I want to be queen. I will not go down in the record books unless I am queen. I want to be queen. And I think that's what this turned out to be. I think that it worked. Remember, nobody complained when they said Queen Mom wants Camilla to be the queen consort, right? Nobody complained. And that's when they knew they got them. They got the public. They win. Or do you, Charles? Will Spirit let you win? All right, guys. I'm sticking to that. She is not here. She is not here. But let me tell you something. This little secret, Hermit, is the secret to cover up. Look at the light shining. They're not going to be able to cover this up. Somehow or another, William takes the beating. Somehow or another, it's William that takes the beating. And everything will crumble. Everything. Unless the father's a water sign. Does anybody know if the father's a water sign? Unless the father's a water sign, William takes the beating. Aw, beauty. Go back and watch it. Cuba held the news for months. Like, this is an impossibility that the UK would not do the same thing. Yep, Cuba held the news for months. Girlfriend. Oh, and they definitely used his doppelganger. Thank you, our list. Thank you. What are you talking about? Don't tell me the queen is alive. Don't tell me the queen is alive. Don't tell me you saw the queen. I believe that you saw the queen. I believe that you saw a doppelganger. I believe that it's an illusion and a trick to fool people. She has not, according to the records that I found, she has not been seen since October. First was October 21st. And then I found something that said the last time she was seen in public was November 19th. Do you guys normally see her during Christmas? Come on, guys. Do you normally see her during Christmas? What happened during Christmas? That's another proof that I can give you. What happened in the UK during Christmas? Did you see Queen Mum standing on some balcony? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't get upset with me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just a spiritual messenger. Maybe the way I messenger story is a little hard for some people. I got you. I got you. I'm going to pick this one. All right. Oh, it's facing IG, so I'm going to take it. Upside down. Child wounded. Now, you know Charles and that pedophile brother of his. These two idiots never grew up. Child wounded. Blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resists moving on through forgiveness. Is this the right book? I don't have the book. I thought I had the book. In any case, I'm not getting up. Childhood upside down. He's a spoiled brat and offed his mother, allegedly. I have to say allegedly. It's just a joke. Come on. To give his wife something that she does not deserve. She does not deserve the crown. She does not deserve the crown, UK. And why you guys aren't speaking up about it, I would question your morals. She does not deserve the crown. Speak up. What, y'all just let people tell y'all what it's going to be? You have rights. She does not deserve the crown. And she certainly doesn't deserve the crown. And we have not seen Queen Mum. Somebody is lying. Who could it be? Charles? Yeah, only Charles. The other thing is, guess what they said? Somebody said, I had so many contacts last night. They said that's the only reason why Andrew settled the case. It wouldn't have gotten settled if Queen Mum was alive. That's the only reason why Andrew. Is Andrew a water sign? Because he could be the one that spilled the beans. I keep thinking it's just Charles, but this could be Andrew too. Very emotional, and he's the one that could admit that people have been lying on his mother. Oh, sugar bomb. They're fighting. Oh my God. Please don't say that. That's why. They're fighting over the crown, and the will is to her grandson's William. Oh my God. If there's a will where she's like, give it to William over Charles, then they just changed protocol. No one's listening to that will. It's crazy right now, but there's a problem. There's a problem in the royal house, in the firm. Thank you, Magic Mermaid. Well, you know, sometimes you just got peeps that know things, right? CNN is looking for the Associated Press announcement. They're not being investigative reporters on whether or not the Queen is alive. Like, everyone expects the Queen to pass. So what they're doing instead is having a statement ready for when she does pass, right? That's very normal for CNN TMZ, you're right, is very investigative, but TMZ could lose credibility, right? They really have to explain why they think this, right? Hollywood Unlocked doesn't have the same loss as TMZ. So sometimes, you know, the low level lying people can get a scoop much easier. Well, Tracy, isn't this how it works? Isn't what how it works? What? Is it okay to kill this woman and tell people, let's make Camilla queen consort? Is that how it works? Is it? No, the woman has a right to die in dignity and truth. That's how she lived her life, in truth. Protocol. The crown's protocol is how she lived her life. If something happened in her death, it's the end. It's the end of the monarch. Because this will get uncovered. No. What are you talking about? Send me something. Send me anything. TraceyBrownLive@gmail or on my IG. Oh, it's not being disrespectful. Nobody understands the press. We don't understand the press here. We don't understand the press over there. The press killed Diana. Remember that. Remember that. The press killed that woman. Chased her until she died. Yeah. We don't understand the press. You're right. Oh, I did hear about that. The charity is being investigated. Oh, I did hear. Oh, this makes so much sense now spiritually. I couldn't understand that. I was like, first, oh, this makes so much sense. First, Andrew pays off 12 to 18 million. And now Charles's charity is being investigated. These are signs that something's wrong in the palace. These are all signs. Follow the problems. You know, Miss Levi, first of all, let me tell you something. The main people that have always controlled the press are dead. The father that created this, grandfather, dead. Queen Mom, dead. Right? This is not gonna. The sustainability for lies to come to the press, dead. Over. End of story. You guys are going to have to deal with the unraveling of the truth. And that includes how the press protects everyone. It's not sustainable anymore. So, I know, I feel like it's very hard for the UK to hear me, and I'm okay with that. Because one thing I know about the press, they got two ways of thinking. They're going to protect the monarch, or they're going to rip to shreds the monarch, just like they turned on Andrew. So don't tell me that they are brought and saved. They turned on Andrew. That's the beginning of them turning on Charles and Camilla. The only person that's going to be saved here is William. And that's only if William doesn't lie. Just saying. I am understanding you. I really am. I get you. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling. down. I am understanding you, sweetie. I am. I get it. I get that, you know, it's sensitive for you. It's your country. I got you. I actually do understand that. The loyalty. The blind loyalty. It needs to end. Corruption is corruption is corruption is corruption is corruption. There's corruption in the palace. Oh, 100% pure. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't do this with you. I will not speak on this. You're right. But I cannot. I cannot. Oh, hi, Miss Steph. You're never too late. Come over and watch it. There's 137 people on my live feed. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys can see my candles burning over there. Let me see if I can get it over there. See my candles burning over there? I burn my own candles, by the way. Can you see it, or do you want me to bring it closer? My candles are burning beautifully over there. If you want to see, let me see if I can show it on IG. Can you see my candles burning over there in the corner? I burn my own candles. I have to burn my own candles because I got to see that each batch is burning well, because it gets a little wonky, I realize. So you have to like burn every batch. And the test is if one burns, then they all will burn from the batch, right? If one doesn't burn, then the batch is bad and it's got to go back in. It's what I've learned. This is a vile family, very vile. And you're right, there's kids running all over the place, you know, affairs all over the place. I mean, Williams had affairs. Oh, I got you. People just like the royals and what they stand for. Diana sealed their faith. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, but they killed Diana. They killed her. So this wasn't supposed to last so much longer. I'm just getting here too. So Tracy got her fascinator in honor of the queen. Brandy, yours is here. Look. It's here, Brandy. This is the shipment that's going out. And let me tell you something. It is jam-packed. This is the biggest shipment ever. Woo! Jam-packed with supplies. The candles are going out. So if you would like a candle for yourself, email me. Look at this scroll below. Email me at traceybrownlive@gmail.com. If you would like your own personal reading, let me just put this here. Candles. 4 candles. I keep forgetting to do this right away. Tracey Brown Live at Gmail, or text DM 213-458-7408 for readings. Let's put that up there. Let's pin. All right. Are we good? That little buggy. You know what I need? I need a car. But I keep saying it out loud, hoping God would just drop a car in front of my house and be like, here, Tracy. That's what I really want. It's not going to happen. Charm World, look up Trolley Dolly on Amazon for those. For what? Yes, Buddha, the candles are ready to sell right now. Oh, for the buggy. Oh, you can sell them on Amazon? She says Trolley Dolly on Amazon. Good morning. Do Harry know what's going on? Harry does not know what's going on. They don't trust Harry. They don't trust Meghan. And now that I'm thinking about it, it was them that said Harry would not get security. It was them that said it. And Harry's like, I will pay for my own security. And he still said no. Because Queen Mom is dead. Mm-hmm. They don't want Harry to know shit. They did Harry so dirty. I don't know if, oh, brothers meaning Andrew and Charles? True. True, they are. I don't know if I want to answer that at this point, Dee. At this point, we have to move on, right? We have to move on at this point. It's not worth knowing. That's interesting. Sugar Crisp says, the funny thing is, wait, what? Which one? I can't say that. All right. Yes, I think the rumors that are out there now will make him discover that is Queen Mom alive. I think he's going to make some phone calls. I think he's going to demand to talk to her. I think they're not going to answer his phone calls. I don't think they owe him anything. That's what they believe. And so they're not going to respond. They're being horrible, horrible snakes. Oh, explain that later. Text me or email me. What does that look like to you? I would be interested. Because I know Meghan does have some royal blood in her, so I'm just curious as to what that looks like. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. Brandy, they're coming. You should see them in about 3 days. That's a good point. At the end of the day, it's important for karma to come back, so sad as it is. I'm accepting things as they are, right? And karma, you know, the funny thing is, karma can be an amazing ally. She can be your friend. But it also means you have to operate well. It's so hot out there. I was supposed to leave. Now I'm going to be walking in the sun. Ugh. All right. Are we good? Are we good? I'll be walking in the sun. Nightmare. I don't know what to do. I do have a hat. Now I don't know what I did with the hat. All right. That's why I like to start out early because the sun doesn't beat down on you. But I made a boogle and I had to honor the boogle, which was the reading. I had to honor it. I did a live reading this morning because I made a boogle. I'm going to be beaten down in the sun. I don't know what to do. But my honor is to send these packages out on Wednesday, and I have to commit to that because tomorrow I work. So I have to commit to that. So it is what it is. I'm going to go and walk in the sun, which is why my shoulders are so dark, which is why my neck is so dark. Ah! Could y'all talk to God for me? Tell God I like a car, please. Could you help me? I know God is listening, but I just don't understand why I'm suffering so badly. Could y'all help me talk to God, please? Just say, God, God. Please help Tracy. Please. I love you, God. Please. Are we good? Bye, Tracy. Bye. Lots of love. Thank you. Love the pink. Thank you, Melissa. I didn't even know you stayed on. Thank you, sweetie. Stay cool, Tracy. It's impossible in the Caribbean. Enjoy your day. TC, everyone. Bye, dear Tracy. Oh, bye, 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 bye. Your bowl looks cute, sweetheart. Thank you. Coconut water. Coconut water. By the way, my candles, the next development I have in my head is to make them out of coconut soy. So, oh, do you miss Los Angeles? No, not at all. No, the COVID is all over there. No, I do not miss Los Angeles. I'm glad I made this move. Okay, I gotta go. I love you all. Email me for your own personal reading. If you have anything to send me on the Queen, send it to me. Have a good day. Have a good day. Looking forward to more prediction videos. And trust and believe this is going to be a predicted edit. She's already dead. When they finally make the announcement, I'm going to put out a predicted it video. Jason Lee is not lying. Now, the UK, y'all need to figure out who's lying to y'all. Somebody's lying. All right, love you all. Bye. Let's see if this, I don't know if IG always gets to go through. Please go through. Please go through.